December feel lighter than it is. You bounce beside me, hands tucked in your pockets, humming along to the music spilling from a shop door. You point at a giant wreath hanging above the cafe window, laughing at how crooked it sits, a little clumsy but full of charm. Snowflakes catching your hair as you shake your head, sending tiny sparks around your cheeks. The air smells like cocoa and baked sugar, and your excitement is impossible not to match. We pass a group of friends singing off-key carols, their voices loud but joyful in the best way. You slip your arm around mine, not because it's cold, just because it feels right. A string of lights overhead flickers in perfect sync with your laughter, bright and a little wild. Stay with me in these merry vibes, where every step feels sweet and alive. Let the night glow warm and wide, carrying us in its festive tide. Hold this moment as it shines, your joy lighting up my night. Your eyes flash when you spot a tiny ornament shaped like a snowman. You lift it gently as if afraid the magic might slip away. I watch the way you turn it in your hands, soft and careful, as though every detail makes the season a little brighter. Stay with me in these merry vibes, where every step feels sweet and alive. Let the night glow warm and wide, carrying us in its festive tide. Hold this moment as it shines, your joy lighting up my night. We walk on, laughing at nothing, following the trail of lights down the festive street. And somewhere between your smile and the glow around us, the season feels perfect. Stay with me in these merry vibes, where every step feels sweet and alive. Let the night glow warm and wide, carrying us in its festive tide. Hold this moment as it shines, your joy lighting up my night. Snowflakes tumble in bright bouncing spirals, each one landing with a tiny rhythm against the pavement. You sway beside me, eyes sparkling like you're already moving to a song only you can hear. We walk past shops lined with glowing ornaments, their lights flickering like playful metronomes. You snap your fingers to the chime of a distant bell, your steps falling into pace with the soft crunch of snow beneath our boots. Your scarf swings lightly as you laugh, a sound that syncs perfectly with the festive buzz around us. The street musician plays a warm jazzy riff, his notes drifting between the drifting flakes. You pause, letting the melody wrap around you, your shoulders back your cheeks each sparkle, keeping time with your easy rhythm. And somehow the whole street moves with you. Stay with me in this winter wonderland, beat where every step feels bright and sweet. Let the rhythm fill the cold, turning frost into gold. Hold this moment as we move, a lively world that fits our groove. You spin once just to feel the music under the snowfall. Your breath forming tiny clouds, the rising in their own tempo. Light tap of your glove meets my hand, accidental but perfectly timed, like the night itself. Joined in our song, this winter wonderland, beat where every step feels bright and sweet. Let the rhythm fill the cold, turning frost into gold. Hold this moment as we move, a lively world that fits our groove. With me in this winter wonderland, beat where every step feels bright and sweet. Let the rhythm fill the cold, turning frost into gold. Hold this moment as we move, a lively world that fits our groove. As we head home, the snow settles slower, but the rhythm stays in your smile. Soft, bright, and perfectly in time with the night. Walk with me through this festive winter, where lights grow bright and laughs grow bigger. Let the colors warm the cold, turning every moment into gold. Hold this sparkle as it lives, a gentle season full of gifts. Your boots tap lightly across the snow-packed street, matching the distant melody pouring from a cafe doorway. Holiday ribbons sway from every lamppost, brushed by the soft December wind as it carries the scent of something sweet. You tug your gloves tighter, eyes brighten as you spot a row of stars strung across the rooftops, each one shimmering like it knows your name. There's a shift in the air when your hand brushes mine, a tiny touch but warm enough to make the cold step back. Your breath curls upward in soft little spirals, catching the streetlight glow just long enough to feel like magic. We stroll past vendors selling ginger treats and hot drinks wrapped in cheerful red sleeves. You pause to admire a snowman-shaped lantern, its glow bouncing gently off your cheeks. The crowd hums with joy, a warm bustle that rises and falls like a friendly holiday rhythm. And somehow your presence keeps it all in perfect harmony. Walk with me through this festive winter, where lights grow bright and laughs grow bigger. Let the colors warm the cold, turning every moment into gold. Hold the sparkle as it lives, a gentle season full of gifts. Through this festive winter, where lights grow bright and laughs grow bigger. Let the colors warm the cold, turning every moment into gold. Hold the sparkle as it lives, a gentle season full of gifts. As we head down across the street, twinkling like little invitation. Your smile shows up brighter than the decor, and suddenly the whole city feels lighter. We wander past the trees lined in gold, their ornaments catching sparks with every breeze. You tug my sleeve playfully, pointing at a pair of kids racing through the snow, their laughter floating up in bright, shimmering arcs. Your breath mixes with the festive air, carrying a sweetness I can't quite name, but can definitely feel. There's a rhythm in the way you sway beside me, a little bounce, a little spark, as if the season plugged you into its joy. Stay close in this holiday glow, where every step feels warm and slow. Let the music in the shops outside match the beat, we walk in time. Hold this moment bright and true, it only shines this way with you. If I leaned in now, I'd catch a hint of cinnamon on your scarf, a tiny detail, but somehow it feels like magic. Your eyes reflect the strings of lights overhead, each spark a quiet promise wrapped in color. The night settles into a gentle glow, wrapping the street in warm reds and greens. You laugh once more, and I swear the whole season gets a little brighter because of it. Walk with me in this snowflake morning, where the daylight starts its warming. Every breeze feels soft and new, drifting gently between us two. Hold this brightness as we rise, a little sparkle in your eyes. You open the door with sleepy ease, and the cold greets us in tiny silver bursts. Your laugh slips out when a flake lands perfectly on your sleeve, melting the moment you notice it. The neighborhood glows under a blanket of pale shimmer, and your breath dances upward in light, playful shapes. There's a warmth hiding behind your grin, a quiet promise wrapped in morning sun. The world feels slow, slow enough to be ours for a while. You nudge my shoulder and the soft crunch of snow becomes its own rhythm, steady, bright, and impossibly sweet. We follow the sidewalk's curved path, our footprints pairing side by side. Your scarf sways gently with your steps, catching glints of light from the rising sky. The crisp air carries a hint of cinnamon from a nearby cafe, a perfect match for this easy winter joy. We walk inside. Walk with me in this snowflake morning, where the daylight starts its warming. Every breeze feels soft and new, drifting gently between us two. Hold this brightness as we rise, a little sparkle in your eyes. The sun lifts higher, painting gold over white. You look at me once more, and for a moment the whole day soft chime, letting in a swirl of cold air and a rush of warm cinnamon. You shake the snow from your hair, smiling like the season was made for you. You wrap your hands around the steaming cup, letting the heat bloom along your fingertips. Lights strung above the counter, twinkle in scattered colors, painting gentle halos across your cheeks. A holiday tune hums from the speaker, slightly off key, but perfect for a cozy December morning. You lean closer to show me a tiny gingerbread cookie shaped like a crooked heart. I grab two, you say, even though I know you picked the one you thought I liked best. Our chairs pull a little nearer without effort, matching the slow sway of the cafe's warmth. Outside snow drifts lazily, but here everything glows. If I reached across the table, my fingers would meet the soft warmth resting on your sleeve. Your eyes lifting for a moment, the clatter of cups, the chatter, the music all slip away. There's only the quiet spark between us, growing brighter than the lights overhead. Stay a while in this Christmas cafe, where sweetness drifts through the holiday haze. Let the morning wrap us tight, turning cold air into something bright. Hold this warmth we share today, it feels like magic in its own way. We stand to leave, but the glow lingers, clinging gently to our scars, our smiles, our steps as we walk back into the snow. And somehow the whole day feels warmer because of this place. Steam rises in soft curls, catching morning light like tiny silver ribbons. Your laughter slips out before the cup even reaches your lips. Bright, warm, and unbelievably contagious. You tap your spoon against the edge of the mug, sending a small rhythm through the quiet cafe. A swirl of cocoa leaves a heart-shaped trace on the surface, and you grin as if you planned it. Outside, the world moves in cool December tones, but here your presence turns everything into a gentle glow. There's a sweetness you carry without trying, like the warmth of the drink seeping softly into the day. Stay close on this warm cocoa day, where every smile melts the gray away. Let the morning shine and sway, turning simple moments into brown warmth mirrors the color of your drink. Deep calm, inviting. The world outside can stay cold for now. This moment is more than enough. You take one last sip, leaving a faint swirl inside the cup, a reminder of a bright morning. We turned into something sweeter than winter ever planned. Tiny bells chime from somewhere down the street, their echo bouncing softly between rooftops dusted in white. The night air feels playful, like it's holding a secret and waiting for us to notice. You tug your hat lower, laughing as the pom-pom wiggles with each step. Fresh snow crunches under our boots, each sound crisp and strangely rhythmic, as if the city decided to tap out its own little holiday beat. A warm glow pours from the bakery window, spilling cinnamon and sugar scents into the chilly air. You inhale deeply, eyes lighting a tiny speaker hanging above a cafe door, sending out sparkly riffs and soft drum snaps, a soundtrack too sweet to ignore. You grab my hand and spin me once, your grin bright enough to rival the lights overhead. The snow beneath our feet keeps time with our steps, each crunch a percussion of its own. As we turn the corner, but the rhythm stays in your step, soft, bright and perfectly you. Hold me close in this cozy Christmas light, where gentle colors soften night. Let the warmth drift slow and bright, wrapping hearts in easy flight. Stay near while the glow feels right, a quiet joy we ignite. The room flickers softly, strings of lights humming in warm reds and pale gold. You sit beside the window, hands cupped around your mug, letting the rising steam brush past your cheeks. Your sweater sleeves fall over your fingertips as you laugh under your breath. That tiny sound turning the whole space a shade warmer. There's a tenderness in the way you glance my way, subtle yet bright enough to rival the ornaments glowing behind you. If I leaned in just a little, my shoulder would meet yours, soft, unhurried, as the lights overhead sparkle like tiny echoes of your smile. You point to the tree in the corner of the cafe, its star tilting slightly, imperfect but perfect for tonight. A soft melody drifts from the speakers, jazzy and sweet, matching the rhythm of your relaxed breath. The glow settles around us like full where gentle colors soften the night. Let the warmth drift slow and bright, wrapping hearts in easy flight. Stay near while the glow feels right, a quiet joy we ignite. Outside, snow gathers in soft, slow layers, but here the light settles warmly across your face. A memory forming before we even realize it's begun. Let's go. A soft ring drifts through the air, bright and light like the morning stretching awake. You turn toward the sound, eyes widening with the same gentle sparkle that fills the street. Your scarf sways as you step closer to the tiny bell display, each silver charm catching sunbeams in playful flashes. You reach out, touching one lightly, its delicate chime spreading a warm sweetness across the quiet winter air. Nearby kids stomp through snow, their laughter rolling through the street like a melody warming the cold. There's a glow in the way you lean into the sound, simple, joyful, soft enough to brighten everything around us. Stay with me in these sweet winter bells, where every chime in the cold air swells. Let the rhythm lift the day, turning white streets bright and gay. Hold this sparkle close and true. The bells feel sweeter next to you. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You give one tiny bell a gentle tap, and its soft ring floats upward like a whispered wish. The sound wraps around us, light, hopeful, twirling between our breaths, as if inviting us to follow its tune. Your smile deepens, and suddenly the whole street glows. Let the warmth no sunlight could match. Snow drifts slowly as we walk on, each bell behind us leaving a faint shimmer in the air. And somewhere between your laughter and that lingering chime, the winter day feels sweeter than ever. Stay with me in this gingerbread cheer, where sweet warm scents pull us near. Let the laughter fill the air, turning winter light and fair. Oh, this joy we share today, a bright warm spark that won't fade away. You break a cookie in half, steam rising gently from the fresh batch on the cafe counter. Your grin shines as you hand me the bigger piece, pretending it's random, though I know better. Spices float around us, ginger, nutmeg, a hint of caramel warmth, softening the cold. Just beyond the window, there's a tiny pause before you say anything, like the moment itself is too sweet to rush through. Your fingers brush mine when you reach for your drink, a soft, fleeting touch that carries more warmth than the cocoa in your hands. The holiday lights above reflect in your eyes, flickering like little secrets you're starting to share. You bite into your cookie and a crumb lands on your scarf. I brush it away, a small gesture that somehow makes us both a little shy. Outside, people shuffle by with gift bags and scarves, but their rush feels distant, background noise to our soft holiday bubble. Your smile lingers long after the bite is gone, as if the sweetness settled somewhere deeper. Stay with me in this gingerbread cheer, where sweet warm scents pull us near. Let the laughter fill the air, turning winter light and fair. Hold this joy we share today, a bright warm spark that won't fade away. We crumble the last bits between our fingers, watching them fall like tiny golden flakes. And as the cafe door opens to let in the cold, the warmth we've built lingers soft and sweet, long after the gingerbread is gone. Snow drifts lazily through the air, glowing faintly under the pale afternoon sun. You tuck your chin into your scarf, smiling as flakes land softly on your lashes. We move along the quiet street, boots making small prints in untouched patches of snow. You point at a dog wearing a bright red sweater, your laugh slipping out like a warm breeze in the cold air. The storefront windows glitter with tinsel and lights, reflecting tiny stars every time we pass. A cafe door swings open nearby, letting out a rush of sin and warmth that brushes gently against our faces. You close your eyes for a second, taking in the scent, and the peace on your face makes the whole afternoon feel softer. We keep walking, our footsteps falling into the same easy rhythm, neither rushed, just comfortably close. Stay with me on this snowy afternoon walk, where every flake slows down the clock. Let the daylight shine us through, turning winter's white into something new. Hold this calm while we move, a gentle world that feels like you. You brush a bit of snow from my shoulder, your glove gliding gently touch is small, almost nothing, yet warm enough to shift the air between us. For a moment, I forget the cold entirely, anchored only to your soft grin and the quiet brightness you carry. Stay with me on this snowy afternoon walk, where every flake slows down the clock. Let the daylight shine us through, turning winter's white into something new. Hold this calm while we move, a gentle world that feels like you. We turn the last corner and the street opens wide, snow swirling in slow circles around us. You lift your face to the sky, letting the light and flakes settle on your smile. And just like that, the whole afternoon feels perfect. Snow flutters past the street lamps in soft, wandering spirals, as if the night itself is trying to draw patterns just for us. Your breath mixes with the glow, forming tiny clouds that drift upward like playful secrets. You tilt your head at the small ornaments hanging from the shop awning. Tiny stars, tiny bells, each one ringing faintly when the wind nudges them. You laugh at how crooked one is, and somehow that makes the moment even sweeter. A couple walks by, carrying warm pastries, their sweet aroma curling between us like a soft invitation. We stop at a corner where lights cascade from a balcony above, their colors rippling gently across the snowy pavement. You cup your hands to catch a falling flake, blowing on it as if it might float back up. Your smile carries a spark, not loud but bright enough to shift the whole scene into something special. There's a moment when our steps slow together, boots sinking softly into the snow's fresh layer. Your shoulder brushes mine in a quiet, natural sway, a touch so small yet full of warmth, like the world is letting us in on a secret. And in that stillness, I feel something settle, light, easy, undeniable. sparkles across the winter pavement. You walk beside me, hands in your pockets, humming along to a tune floating from a distant cafe. The night feels soft, alive, but gentle. Your breath mixes with the cold air, forming little puffs that drift upward like messages you never quite say aloud. The shop windows glow with warm holiday colors, lighting your face in playful shades of gold and red. A couple passes with gift bags, their laughter bouncing between buildings, but I keep watching your smile instead. There's a rhythm to the way you walk, light, easy, as if the night itself is dancing with you. Stay close in these twinkling nights where every glow softens the lights. Let the quiet shine us through, turning winter warm and new. Hold this brightness while it stays, a gentle spark in holiday haze. You point at a star-shaped lantern hanging from a balcony, its flicker catching your eyes for just a breath. If I leaned in, your shoulder would meet mine, and the glow around us might settle even warmer. The night keeps shining, but somehow your presence outshines it all. We turn the next corner and the lights stretch endlessly down the quiet street. You look up, letting the glow settle on your open smile, and in that moment the whole night feels brighter because of you. The shop door jingles as we step inside, warm air wrapping around us like a sweet welcome. You spot the display instantly, roses striped red and white treats twirling like tiny holiday swirls. You pick one up and hold it between your fingers, smiling at how the colors catch the cafe lights. Looks too cute to eat, you say, but you already break it in half and hand the bigger piece to me. Your laugh rings bright, lighter than the bells outside, warming the room more than the cocoa could. We settle near the window, snow tapping softly against the glass like a tiny, tiny. You swirl your candy cane in your mug, turning the drink a delicate shade of pink. Your eyes brighten as the sweetness rises, a little sparkle I didn't expect, but love seeing anyway. Stay with me in this candy cane cheer, where sweet red stripes draw us near. Let the flavors brighten the day, turning winter light and play. Hold this moment soft and true, everything's sweeter next to you. You lean forward slightly, a soft smudge of pink on your lower lip from the candy. I point it out and you laugh, a warm sound that turns the whole cafe a few shades brighter. Your hand lingers on the table, close enough to feel the warmth in the space between us. Stay with me in this candy cane cheer, where sweet red stripes draw us near. snow, the cold, crisp, but your smile sweeter than the treat. And as the streetlights glow, I realize this little candy moment might be the sweetest part of the season. Come with me on this joyride night, where snowy streets glow soft and bright. Let the music lift us high, wrapping wonder as we fly. Hold this thrill inside the air, holiday magic everywhere. Hey, hey, hey. You hop into the passenger seat, hands rubbing together as the heater kicks in. Your breath fogs the window in tiny bursts, and you draw a smiley face with the tip of your glove. Simple, silly, and perfect. The radio shifts to a jazzy holiday groove, and you start tapping your foot before you even realize it. There's a spark in the way you turn to me, playful, bright like the night is overflowing with possibilities. Streetlights streak across your eyes as we move through the turns that glow, catching little pieces of your excitement. For a moment, the whole world feels wide open. Oh, we cruise past houses wrapped in shimmering lights, reds, greens, and soft gold strings rippling across their rooftops. You lean your head back and laugh at a blow-up reindeer dancing wildly in the wind. The car fills with warmth, your energy turning a simple drive into something unforgettable. I glance over your glow, outshines the holiday lights outside. Come with me on this joyride night, where snowy streets glow soft and bright. Let the music lift us high, wrapping wonder as we fly. Hold this thrill inside the air, holiday magic everywhere. We pull with me, come with me on that joyride night, where snowy streets glow soft and bright. Pull with me, let the music lift us high, wrapping wonder as we fly. Hold this thrill inside the air, holiday magic everywhere, holiday magic everywhere, holiday We pull over just to watch the snow fall, slow, soft, twirling in the car's warm glow. Yeah, 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 yeah. You look at me smiling like you know this moment will stay with us long after the drive ends. A soft breeze carries hints of pine and cinnamon, weaving through the bright lanes as evening settles in. You nudge my arm gently, eyes sparkling like you already know the night holds something special. We walk past glowing storefronts, each window framed with ribbons and tiny gold lights. Children rush by with scarves flying behind them, their laughter rising like little notes in a holiday melody. Pause to listen, closing your eyes for a moment, and the calm on your face feels like its own kind of brightness. The scent of roasting chestnuts sweeps past us, warm and sweet, guiding our steps down the glowing street. Every little piece of the night seems to rise toward us in cheerful waves. There's a shift when the lights above flicker into full glow, red, gold, green, dancing across your cheeks. You turn to me and the whole world slows just enough for the moment to land. A soft breeze lift your hair, and for a heartbeat the night feels like it's celebrating us too. Stay with me in this Christmas in the air, where every breath feels bright and rare. Let the lights surround us too, turning winter warm and new. Hold this season while it shines, a gentle joy between our lines. We keep walking, the city glowing in soft scattered colors. Your steps match mine, easy and light, and the holiday magic settles around us like a quiet promise waiting to Snow drifts across the open street in soft glimmers catching sunlight, like scattered notes in the air. You step forward with a smile, your boots brushing fresh powder in a rhythm that feels almost musical. Your breath rises gently, mixing with the crisp glow of the pale afternoon. The snow around us shimmers with each step, tiny crystals flickering as though humming a tune. Only winter knows you tilt your head, listening to the faint jingle of distant holiday bells, a sound that brightens your eyes. the snow drifts softer, each flake landing like a quiet note around our feet. You look over with a small grin, and suddenly the melody feels Snow settles softly over glowing rooftops, each flake catching the light, as if trying to join the celebration below. You stand beside me, hands tucked in your coat, eyes reflecting the warm shimmer spilling from every window. We walk down a street lined with twinkling garlands, their colors rippling gently in the cool night breeze. A choir's distant harmony floats through the air, soft and steady like the heartbeat of the evening. You tilt your head toward the sound, your smile blooming just a little wider. The scent of spice drips from a bakery door, mixing with the crisp winter air in the sweetest way. You brush snow from your hair, the flakes tumbling down like tiny glitter pieces catching the glow. Your laughter rings lightly, mingle with the soft bells hanging from passing sleighs. A perfect blend of warmth and night. There's a still moment when you slip your hand into mine, quiet, unhurried, yet bright enough to warm the whole street. The world slows, the lights soften, and your breath forms a gentle cloud between us. For a second, the entire night feels wrapped in a soft ribbon of gold. Stay close on this Merry Christmas night, where every glow turns calm to bright. Let the warmth around us too, coloring winter soft and new. Hold this magic as it shines, a gentle joy between our lines. We keep walking through drifting snow, the night humming quietly around us. Your fingers tighten just a little, and in that simple motion, the holiday feels complete. Warm, glowing and beautifully ours.